Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm put the mic a little bit closer to me. So basically, I want to talk to you about being naked. You're like, what are you talking about? Not like that, you freak nasty. I'm talking about Korean spas. I originally went to my first one in Los Angeles, where there's a bigger Korean community, and there was a few. And the ones I went to, they're all kind of similar in what they have to offer, the amenities. And I've been to the ones in Korea when I lived there for a bit, and I just went to the one here a few days ago in Honolulu, and there's a few here too. So the one I went to, I want to talk about the most recent experience. It's called Loess, Loess Spa. It's in Honolulu, and the entrance fee, I believe, is $30. And if you do any kind of extra care, so if you get a body scrub, or if you do like a massage or cupping or whatever, basically the entrance is considered free. So it's waived. So I really needed a body scrub really badly because your girl has some dead skin all over her body, okay? Yuck, I know. And if you have never gotten that treatment before, let me tell you, honey, it is amazing. Now, y'all are gonna have to get naked for it. But so basically, let me walk you through if you've never been to Korean spa. First, book your appointment if you're doing any of the services. Go on the website, call, make an appointment. If you're doing a body scrub, make sure to steep your body, sweat, plump, hot skin before you get scrubbed down. Because if you're just dry, as in you're not really wet and you didn't steep long enough, you're just not going to get that dead skin off, okay? So don't go into the cold tub. So this spa has the red clay room with red light therapy. So you go into a room, and it's like red clay on the walls and some Himalayan salt blocks around the base, and Himalayan salt rocks, like blocks, okay? Like a think gold bar, like that around the base of the room. I mean, the room I would say is maybe like like maybe 10 by 10, not too big. And you just lay on the floor, and it's kind of hot. And red clay is supposed to, get rid of the fatigue and help with your metabolism and relax you and such. And mind you, you cannot wear clothes here. That's a big no-no. You just can't. That's the rule. You can't wear bathing suit. You can't wear underwear. You go butt naked, okay? So the other room you have is called the charcoal room. And you know how charcoal is like a thing. It detoxes you and all that. So the rooms have like charcoals on the wall, and the room is heated too. The floor is kind of hot. So you lay your gown. You're naked. Lay your gown on the floor. And then they have little wooden pillows. It's just shaped like an arch, and you just put your neck on it and relax, and you lay down, and it just, if you have a bad back like me, that heat on my back really relaxes the joints and the muscles, and just the tension from here to here, just it feels heavenly because I don't have the best back. And that's also naked, but people use those rooms after they steep in like the hot tub. So after, the rules with the owner, she said, make sure before you go into the hot tub or the cold tub, you must wash your body and hair, and keep your hair up in a high bun. So, basically, because you don't want the loose hairs going in there, it's not really I mean, they clean it, but still, it's not very hygienic to have like all this hair. And the girls shed hair like crazy. Ask my husband, like all over the like floors. Like you ladies in my life shed so much because I have two daughters too. And after you take off your clothes and you have the robe, and then you have a big towel which you use at the end when you final shower and you go home. And then the small towel is more for you to put on your face when you're like in the steam room. The steam room, it's just sometimes really hard to beat, so I just drench it in cold water and then put it on my face and I just sit in the steam room. And then there's a dry sauna, and when I go into the hot tub, like I could do like 20 minutes and then it's like my body temperature is just hot, so I have to like splash cold water and come out. And this was the first time I actually used a cold tub, because supposedly cold tubs, it shocks your body and it closes the pores. So I was like, all right, whatever. But it was nice and refreshing because it was just so hot in the hot tub. And when you wash your hair, they have the shampoo conditioner there, they have a soap there, they have clean scrubbers. We're not talking loofahs. It's more like Asian scrubbers, kind of rough looking. And then you just scrub your body before you go into the tubs. And then, I got in there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I brought two friends with me, and they loved it. And I had an appointment for a body scrub at 11. So I just checked out all the rooms and just relax in the hot tub. And when it was my turn, there was like a older Korean lady. She's in bra and panties, and she brings you over, and she says, lay on your tummy. So I laid on my stomach, and she puts pretty warm water on my body, and then she gets to a scrubbing. And when I say she gets to a scrubbing, like she has like scrubbing gloves on, and she's just going at you. And we're talking like, she doesn't do your face, but she'll do everything here to neck, arms, armpit, all of your, yes, she focuses under the breast, because we get sweaty under there, and belly, and legs, foot, and she also gets between your thighs, but she doesn't get to your private area, but she will get in her thighs. So after she did my backside, she's like, okay, go on your front. So I flipped over and she did the front area. And then she says, get on your left side. And after that, she does the right side. And then she gave me like a light pressuring massage. Just like, when I mean light, I mean like a short version. It's not a full-on massage because it's not part of the package. But she just like, rubbed a little bit and kind of rubbed my back to go down, and my, just quick. But she did a rub down of a quick massage. And then after that, you get back on your back and she washes your hair. Now, tell me you don't like getting your hair washed at the hair salon. Ladies, oh, I love it. And I already washed my hair before doing the whole thing, but she really got in there and gave me like a scalp massage, like pressure, and it was so beautiful and lovely. She conditions your hair, and she puts it back in a high bun, and then she says you're done. And you'll feel the dead skin rolls around you as between her scrubbing, it's just all over. So she has to get water and splash your body, because it's not flakes, honey. It's like, how can I explain it? Think of like Play-Doh, and you get like a small piece, like let's say like that, and then you roll it flat, like rolling it like roll it like a worm. It's like that dead skin just coming off of you. It's disgusting, but that's crap that's coming off your body, right? And it could feel kind of rough depending on who does it for you. But I didn't get red, and you could always tell them to go easier if you want. but I'm like, no, get it off me. So it feels like squishy because it's just dead skin, just ugh, it's gross, and it's like color is like gray. It's pretty nasty, but you'd be surprised how much comes off your body. It just feels so. Afterwards, like your skin feels baby smooth. I'm not even kidding. Like baby smooth. My husband's like, "Ooh, your boobs feel soft." I'm like, "I didn't know my boobs were ashy, but thank you." We just laughed about it, but like we don't really, the loofah doesn't scrub you to that intensity unless you're Asian and you steep in your hot shower and you do it on your own. But it's not like the people that do it, there. Like if you ask your wife or husband, like, "Oh, give me a massage," it's not like the massage therapist, unless they are one, but it doesn't feel like the massage therapist, right? The pressure and how they do it and how long they do it. Sorry. So you should get it. How often you get it, that's up to you, but your skin will be renewed. And you'll get pretty thirsty being in there, but the great thing is, these places always have like food. Like think like a cafe, and they have Korean food. It's like bibimbap, which is rice with seasoned vegetables with red gochujang paste and sesame oil, and you mix that and you eat it like fried rice, but you like mix it. There's cold noodle soup, like called naengmyeon. I mean, a Korean dishes, okay? And they have ginger latte at that place. I didn't have time to check out the food. I wish I did because I was hungry, but I had to go pick up the kids. It was a short day at school. And some places will have like jade room, where the room is like full of jade, and you get the healing properties from that. And there's other rooms like Himalayan salt room, and some of the hot tubs are infused with like green tea. The saunas and the steam rooms, they have like special herbs that steam in there to get the room to smell good and detoxify you, I guess. I don't know. Every place has their own kind of thing that they do. But I can tell you, in the beginning when you're showering and you've never been there and you see like everybody's naked and you've never been, you're kind of like uncomfortable, maybe shy, but it's totally normal. I've taken several friends to these things for the first time, and they are kind of like uncomfortable, but within minutes, it's like that feeling goes away. It just, you're in your element, you feel good, like you don't care. You see young, you see old. I mean, nobody cares what you look like. Nobody's looking that way. I mean, you do look and we go, oh, yeah, but it's not like anyone's like, oh, look at her, this. Like, no, it's not like that. And we saw skinny people, big people. I have belly rolls, whatever. Like, I don't care. I mean, everyone's naked. It doesn't matter. Everyone wants to go and relax. So if you plan to go and you've never been, call ahead, book an appointment to get a body scrub. Make sure you tip them. My body scrub was $80 and admission of $30 was waived. Usually these places, sometimes like in LA maybe, I don't know with COVID anymore, but they're usually sometimes like 24 hours and you could sleep in one of their rooms. It's like a lounge, but you could sleep in the lounge on the floor. It's like Asian style sleeping. You got a pillow and just sleep. What else? This is a women's only place, but men also have saunas, completely separated. If it is a co-ed type, then it's like, let's say, Chimchilbang, and that is where, it's like a big dome, and it's like hot. I don't know if it's clay, but co-eds, you have like a shirt and shorts. Everyone has the same. Might be orange, and then you could sit there and chill, and it's co-ed. But usually it's not co-ed. The ones I've been to, it's separated. Like men have their own side with all the amenities, and women have their own side. And then there's also waxing and getting lashes done. There's nail shop there. Not this one, but like other places like LA. They have like a small restaurant, cafe place there in these Korean spas. And what else? Sometimes there's a gym. Sometimes like a little boutique store where women sell Korean makeup, skincare line, maybe some purses and shoes, but it's usually quite small. But as you can see from my explanation, certain locations have different types. Like I didn't have like the Himalayan salt room, but I had the red clay room, right? So every place kind of has the different kinds, but I can tell you your skin will feel so refreshed, so soft. You'll feel very relaxed. Make sure to hydrate. They usually have a water station with cups, but if not, ask for a water bottle. I got a water bottle because I was thirsty because it's just hot in there. And I stayed from 9 to 12:30, so I stayed a good 3.5 hours. This location is 4 hours max, so usually it's like an all day thing. You can stay as long as you want, but this place, maybe because of COVID, they don't want to have that too many people in there. And you know, take your friends with you. It's much funner when you go with people. I mean, it could be awkward if you've never seen them naked, but you get over it real quick, and you can just sit and chat. You if you go by yourself, you can talk to people and make friends. But as far as Korean people, they kind of stick to themselves. But if you see like non-Korean people, they're more open to talking probably. I saw foreigners there, like Americans and Vietnamese, like all types, and Thai, like everyone was very friendly, and we kind of passed by and said words like, hey, how are you liking it? Oh, whatever. And I would recommend um, having cash for the tip, because some places they say like, oh, okay, you could just pay a tip with your credit card when you come in, but I personally feel a lot better when I personally give the tip to the massage lady or the scrubbing lady. And in LA, they give you an envelope when you're done, and they pass it to you so you could give the tip and hand it back to them. She didn't have that, so I asked like, how do you want the tip? Do you want me to bring it to you, or do I pay it up front? She's like, it doesn't matter. Just let me know. It doesn't matter. You could do what you like. So it didn't matter to her. So I just felt better just giving her the cash. So she was super nice. She was really, really good. I mean, I can't really say anything bad about it. The only uncomfortable part is in the beginning you're naked, right? But hey, it's all women there, or it'll be all men there. I don't know, men kind of like, I told my husband, like, you should go to one, but he's like, nah, he don't want to see any dingalings and naked men. I'm like, fine, whatever. But me, I don't care. So that is my experiences in Korean spas. I would say the nicest ones I've been to personally is the one in Koreatown in LA. It it looked prettier, but this one was just as nice. They also have like an outside patio where you could order the food and drinks, and it was really, really pretty. So my thumbnail will have these pictures so you could kind of see what it looks like, even if it's small. If you go to Lewis Mall, Google it in Honolulu, you'll be able to see it on the Yelp page. So yeah, any questions, feel free to comment below. I message back everybody who responds with a comment. Everyone, that's what, everyone. And please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Still baby new, and I would really appreciate your support. If you like the content, or if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, please let me know too, and I'll get that ball rolling. Thank you so much, and talk to you later. Bye.